Hello Aces, this is Ace Comet Fan and it's time for us to talk about the new update for Project Wingman. Actually, it's the 5th one in the alpha stage, man. I'm really excited to talk about this. So, as you can see, there's a new menu, new background, a little bit, has changed a little bit. The campaign and the conquest are still under construction, but no worries. We're going to talk about the scenarios. There's one new scenario that was added in this update and I'm really excited to show you guys. I actually have already played. I've put a video, just the gameplay, no commentary, just so you can enjoy the true beauty of this game. So it's a separate video you can check out there later. So for this demonstration that I'm going to be doing, I'll be doing on the normal difficulty. The hard difficulty, it's not ace impossible, but it's challenging, it's really good. But since it's a demonstration, I'll go on normal, which is the casual play. So the Clear Skies mission was the one that had already been implemented in the game. I made a video about it way before. But the new mission is the Chain Link, which is a multi-role mission. So let's get this started. You can see new loading screen, all the good stuff. We have a new aircraft. This time we have the F-18. The S-27 was already in the update, but I'll go with the F-18 this time since it's a multi-role mission and I've already played with the 27, the flanker, in the other mission. So let's get this started. So this game has a little bit of a different approach. It's very similar to Ace Combat, but it has some differences. So one of them is carrying your special weapons. You can carry more than one. For example, we have already the standard missiles already put in the plane, as you can see, but then we have the special weapon 1 and 2. So special weapon number 1, we're gonna actually have these hard points that we can choose. So you see there are 4 hard points for us to choose special weapons. So we can choose the standard missiles if we want more of those, but we don't have to, or we can have the multi-log air-to-air or the semi-active. So because I already know the mission, I'm gonna bring the multi-log. And in addition to that, we can also get the other hard points, which we have 4 more. And we can bring Unguided Bombs or multi-log air-to-ground. In addition to these weapons, the flanker also has rockets, but they're not available for the F-18. So really a good amount of new weapons. The anti-ground weapons that were not present in the previous build. But good stuff. I want some more variety. Since I know there are going to be targets on the ground, I'm going to bring the Unguided Bombs. Like I said, you can always, bring the other weapons so you can get more ammunition for those. Or you can even have it empty. But why would you want to have empty? You don't want that. Let's go Unguided Bombs. And launch. Man, this is exciting. Oh, by the way, the graphics. I'm playing right now on Full HD. This game also supports graphics in 4K, so just so you guys know, man, the graphics, they are just beautiful. Look at that. There has also been upgrades to the inside of the plane, different cockpits. You see, man, it's just top notch. Now, before we proceed with the mission, I kind of want to talk a little bit about the menus before we dive into the fireworks. And I am doing this because you can already see the gameplay on the other one. This is more like commentary. So let's take a look at the settings. So gameplay, what do we have here? So you can adjust the field of view. You can adjust for both the HUD view, the cockpit view, or the third person. Which, you can increase it so you feel more like, I guess, playing Ace Combat. So for first person, if we decrease, say, 81. And we come back. See, it looks very different. Of course, you can rotate the camera around. Just whatever makes you better playing, whatever your style is. I think with more field of view, you don't need to switch your head as much, and I think you can see more, so you can fly better. But that's just my style. HUD units, kilometers or knots, and meters and feet. Cool thing we also have, we can change the color of the HUD. So green, orange, blue, and white. And you can also change if you're like in third person or first person. So for example, let's put on green for the the cockpit, or I mean the outside, and we can keep orange for the cockpit because I like orange. You also have the option of putting a minimalist HUD, which I'm gonna put it right now on, and we're gonna take a look. So if you see, this is the minimalist HUD right here in the right side of the HUD. So you can switch all your weapons and get all that information there. It's just more convenient, I guess. But if you want to switch to the outside view, and you also have the regular HUD, which has your flares, your weapons, which you can toggle on your D-pad or your arrows. You can choose all of them at the pretty quick. So you have your missiles, your hull, which is your life, and all that good stuff. As for more of settings, let's take a look, a couple more. So for video, like I mentioned before, you can put in 4K. You see the resolution supported there. I'm putting everything on maxed, but you can see all the settings there. And I guess for audio, you can also change, just like Ace Combat. You can maybe, if you want to hear the music, fine. If you want to just hear the airplane, fine. Or just the user interface, or the radio comms and all of that. You can also have the subtitles on and off. So very nice. And also have the controls, but then it's a little bit more complicated. I'm not gonna go that much. Very cool thing. Probably one of my favorite things about this game is the weather. Now you see lots of clouds, all that good, but the weather in this game is variable. What that means is that if I restart, the match is gonna look different from the beginning. So let's do that. We're just gonna go retry here on the menu, and you're gonna see the landscape totally changes. Remember, it was like filled with clouds when we started? Maybe it's gonna have more clouds or less clouds. See? Way less clouds, but they're still there. So anyways, let's start into some dogfighting. So this is just a scenario. Don't take the story too seriously in this match. It's still in development by our friend RBD2. He's the one developing the game almost by himself. So a lot of work. As you can see, this game looks almost like Ace Combat. This is the closest thing like Ace Combat we have. There you go. Switch the mess. Oh, we didn't hit anyone. That was shameful. You see the cockpit, the HUD color is different. One of the things I like about this game is just how the explosions are awesome. Just look at that, man. And the graphics. By the way, this game also has the same engine as Ace Combat 7, so you can see where the similarities came from, which is the Unreal 4. I mean, seriously, this game is almost Ace Combat. And it was made by one guy. Which is, as you can see, it's a lot of work, and it's coming well. It's coming well, really well. Oh, I crashed. But okay, no problem. There were also lots of changes related to gameplay, mechanics, but that's a lot of detail I'm not going to cover in this video. I will, however, have those details posted in the description, so if you guys want to check on more what has changed, it's there. So, let's bring some Unguided Bombs. One cool thing is that the timer for the bomb to hit the ground, which I've never seen in any other game, which I thought was pretty cool, so you have an idea on when your bomb is gonna hit the target. Anyway, let's go for the SAM. So 1 second, 0.7 seconds, and they match. The explosions, still for the ground targets, they're still awesome. And I do really like the rockets for when you have a couple targets together. And although unfortunately it's not available for the F-18. As you can see, there's also the water droplets in the canopy. It's just awesome. There aren't that many clouds in this match that I put in this mission because I restarted. But if you go inside the clouds, it's gonna shake. You're gonna see more water droplets. It's very interesting when you're kind of have an overcast weather or a cloud cover, and you see that the illumination really changes a lot when you go under the clouds. everything gets like a certain bluish, grayish tone. You can of course check my other gameplay video without commentary. You see how the graphics really are beautiful in this game. No kidding. Anyway, let's just finish with the other enemy fighter jets, so we can proceed to the mission update, because of course there's a mission update. Look at that detail. We even have the mirrors in the cockpit. Oh! Guess he went too close to the ground. That's okay. The gun too, I really like the gun in this game. You can kind of see a little bit of the fragments when they hit the target. The explosions too, they're just awesome. I feel like this game is like a little preview of Ace Combat 7. Although it's of course different on its own, but still. It has that Ace Con quality. Let's see what more. Kind of forgot I had flares. I didn't use in my gameplay. I will demonstrate, however. See, look at that explosion! Oh yeah. I really like when you go at high altitude, you see the change in color in the atmosphere. It's really cool, I think. And even the view from up here. There you go, let's change. We still have five bombs. I think it's because we're really high. So we'll drop 1, 4 seconds for impact. And we have the mission update, we have the enemy airships, which they really look something that comes out from Ace Combat, because the developer of the game is a fan of Ace Combat. He's one of us. There you go. You also have the score on the top right, which just popped up because all my bombs hit the targets at almost the same time. That's the last one. Anyway, let's mop up. There's also the missile camera, if you guys want to see. It does seem like a aerial fortress from an Ace Combat game. Look at that. Oh, I'm glad I didn't crash, because if you crash, you die. It's not like the missiles stop coming after you when you're in the missile camera. They are still coming. And you've seen I just popped the flares there. There you go. Let's hit that guy. Oh, we destroyed. Man, this is just so fun with it's like mini Igaions flying with the anti-air fire. With the AA guns and missiles, they can launch missiles as well. And also the Allied Air Force also has these mini Igaions, which is pretty cool. Let's just destroy that pillbox just because. And just a couple more enemies left. One of the really good things about the gameplay here is that you have more awareness on where the enemy missiles are coming from. If you see, like for example, the warning can be red or yellow. Red, of course, is the one means you're in trouble, in big trouble. And I think you can see it more clearly in the radar, because the missile is red. It's like a little red dash. And so I think for awareness, this really helps. Quality and graphics, I can't even complain. Everything is really good. Anyway, let's just mop up the last remaining enemies. And talking about the gameplay, one of the things I really like is that you can get really close to an enemy for a gun kill and see that explosion like right in front of you, like almost with you passing through the fireball. Sometimes you can go through the fireball as well. Let's try to do this here. We got a hit, and let's go for the gun kill and see you get really close to the enemy. That is just incredible. Oh, that's only one enemy mini Igaion there. It's just so fun to, throw the rockets at them with the Sukhoi. There you go, he is going down. That is mission complete. Oh, look at that. And boom. Oh, we didn't get the explosion. There you go, we come to our little score, our kill list screen, bringing up, you know, the total score, 5,625 points. So, that's the end of the mission, the scenario. Guys, give this game a try. It's almost Ace Combat. And it's being created by a fan, which is RBD2. So, really great job. And he does care about your feedback. So, whatever you think about this game, however you think you can improve, let him know. You can also join the Discord. I put the link in the description. You can get, you know, stay tuned to all the information. There's also their website, which is their Tumblr, so for all the news related to Project Wingman. And you can also download this game. You can go, the website is in the description. You can name your price. Give it a try. You will not be disappointed. Take my word on that. You will not be disappointed. And my congratulations for RBD2 for the great work he's made in Project Wingman. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. Please give it a try and see you guys next time.